Hey.
Hello, there we go. All right, let me turn down the music a little bit, but how are y'all doing on this fine Tuesday? Average regular stream day Tuesday. I did get a whole lot of sleep last night, or I guess this morning,
Hi there.
as it were. But hello, Tearfing. Hello, Jordan the Kitty, Ego Angel, Blue Star Rob, Nico Verde, and Mr. Taco. Hope the past 8 hours or so have been kind to you. Yum, I'm so full of an hour of meandering interviews. Yeah, now you can see why I did not plan to do a watch-along of that show. Because, yeah, a lot of the indie shows are unfortunately not very well presented at all. Like, even, like, the handful of games that are, like, actually, like, pretty neat looking in there are a little, on the like, a little stifled by the presentation. Yeah, there were some good games in there, and then there were some games that could be good, but were shown way the hell too early. How much did you get done, Punch-Out? We got all the way up to Super Macho Man in Tile Defense, so we made pretty good progress. And, hello, Shotgun Dirge, and Asuka. But yeah, I've been hard at work on our bingo card before we get started. So I'll need your help to come up with the last few squares, because I'm starting to run low on ideas here. But we've got so far FF7 Remake Part 3, Tomb Raider, Crazy Taxi, Kingdom Hearts 4, Legacy PlayStation Franchise Revival, Sakura Wars, take a shot. They actually show PSVR 2 stuff, Star Wars Galactic Racer, Mega Man Dual Override, Ace Combat 8, Rayman Legends Remake. Why? Fair Games, the J.J. Abrams Cube game, whatever it is, I forget the name. Tekken DLC, Resident Evil 9 DLC, Street Fighter 6 Season 4 teaser, Intergalactic The Heretic Prophet, which, in case you forgot, that's the Naughty Dog game. Silent Hill Townfall, Onimusha Wave the Sword, and then some stuff about the new Marathon season, or anything coming up in Marathon. But hello, Felly. How's it going? Yeah, but originally it was just going to be Ape Escape, but you know what? I thought, let's try to keep it open, let's try to keep it broad. So we're just going to put it under the umbrella of Legacy PlayStation Franchise Revival. And hello, Elsa. Yeah, having a good day so far in spite of the non-sleep, and I'm safe. Hope you're also having a good and safe day. Okami 2, I was thinking about it. It seems a little soon for Okami. But you never know. So you know what? Actually, sure. Let's put it on there. Okami 2. Yeah, and Sonic Crossworld stuff, because they have shown Crossworld's DLC stuff at a State of Play before. So whether or not that's going to be, like, new free characters or, the Nicktoons stuff, we'll see. And yeah, I mean, there is already a leak about an upcoming kart racer. So, I don't know how fair it is to put that on there. But we still have 2 squares. Oh, Tokon. You know what? Super good point. Yeah, Marvel Tokon stuff. That's most likely gonna be there. Yeah, Mega Man 12 we already got there. Because remember, it's called Dual Override. More DOA news? Because all they showed for DOA last time was just the, like, Dead or Alive 7 or whatever is in development, and then nothing else. I think it might still be a little soon for that. And yeah, it's weird that they didn't name it 12. Like, they finally got, like, the big number brain disease, even though nobody cares. Virtua Fighter, there we go, Virtua Fighter. Because I'm I'm not sure where they're going to announce a lot of Sega stuff, since Sega has so much, like, they have such a big co-marketing thing with Xbox all the time, but also some of the stuff is more primed to show up at the Summer of Games on Friday than it is today. But I think whatever doesn't get used here, we can reuse for the State of Play. Or not the State of Play, for the Summer of Games later, is what I'm thinking. Okay, Persona 4 Revival, I think that's way too soon. Like, they only showed, like, one street in that game, and, like, one model of Yu Narukami running around up and down the street. Like, that is super early. I don't think we're seeing that again anytime soon. And Dot Hack, too. Yeah, Dot Hack is, like, I think it's way too early. Because, like, they just announced that it's coming back, like, a couple months ago, and all they really had to show for it was, like, an anime teaser thing. So I think, like, honestly, I would not be surprised if we saw more Dot Hack stuff, like, at the end of the year, but I think right now is too soon. I could always be wrong, but my gut tells me that it's too soon. And Half-Life 3, I mean, I hear things that, like, maybe they're actually working on a Half-Life 3, actually for real, not fake, but I don't know if whether or not I should believe that at this point. Not to mention, I've never been the biggest fan of Half-Life myself, so I don't know. I've never been super excited for Half-Life, but the Half-Life 2 Episode 3. I mean, isn't that basically what Alex is? Okay, do we... Any finishing touches here, or anything we want to replace? Let me look back at the list here. Stranger of Paradise? I don't... I mean, we could always get a Stranger of Paradise, too. I suppose it's not out of the question. Yeah, that's why we put Wolverine as the free space. As you can see here. I guess you can't really see because of my my cursor, but... Yeah, the free space is Wolverine. Oh, the new Yakuza game? Not the Kill Count. Oh, that's, yeah. Stranger Than Heaven. That's Stranger Than Heaven. And also, we already saw that like a week ago at the Xbox thing, so I think they could always show like a quick little sizzle teaser thing, but I don't know. I don't think it really merits space on the bingo card. Stranger Than Heaven with Kuze DLC, don't give them any ideas. That's way more likely than you think. Put Jack Garland in a new Yakuza and don't elaborate. Yeah, he's just like crystallizing like random street thugs and smashing them to pieces.
Rotate the rappy.
And thank you, Nico Verde, for the 1 bit. The rappy must be rotated. Final Fantasy Tactics Advance Remake Collection. That's a bold prediction, Digi the Genie. Also, hello. And hello, Nikasune. But, I do not care about what Sony does. I'm just here to say that Digital Eclipse is doing a Toy Story collection. I saw that. In case anybody missed it, yeah, they just announced a collection of a bunch of old Toy Story games from Digital Eclipse, which is Toy Story 1 on, like, Super Nintendo and Genesis, the Toy Story Racing game on Game Boy Color, which might have also had a console version, I forget, but also the Buzz Lightyear game on, like, N64 and PS1, and then the Buzz Lightyear cartoon game on PS1, which is kind of wild that they're even acknowledging, and then also a Toy Story 3, like, PS3 game complete edition. Oh, you know what? You know what they're probably gonna talk about here? Actually, you know what? Let's take off, what do we take off here? Let's take off Street Fighter S6 Season 4. The Horizon Live Service game. Will we see it again? Will we actually see the Horizon Live Service game again? Whatever it's called. How much are they gonna bury it? Toy Story also had the Game Boy version, and there's a console version of Toy Story Racers. Okay. And Game Boy Color Toy Story 2. Actually, I remember, it's really funny. I bought, or no, I didn't buy, I borrowed a copy of the Toy Story 2 game on Game Boy Color, and that game uses password saves, and I remember I just went to the password and I entered Because, like, it's one of those passwords where it's all just, like, icons of characters, and I just put in Woody, 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 Woody. And then it just brought me to the congratulations screen, because apparently that's the password for beating the game. It's all Woody. So I was like, all right, well, guess I don't need to play this then. Was Toy Story Racer any good? Engage Woody, motherfucker. But Toy Story Racer, I don't know about the console version, but the Game Boy Color version's kind of wild because it's essentially doing like FMV on Game Boy Color, and then they overlay sprites on top of like the FMV of the track. It's super weird. Yeah, they already have Toy Story 2 on PS5, but also this collection's coming out on everything else, so even Switch players get to play. Toy Story on consoles with PS1 and N64. Also, thank you for the 3 stream streak. Yeah, I always think about the Game Boy Color version just because of how, like, technically wild it is. Like, they went kind of crazy with that game. Anyway, I think we can finalize this list here. This looks good to me. Unless there are any objections. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, 30 cards for free. Sure, yeah, let's go. Then make it nice and big. Then. Oh, nope. Okay, if I do. Okay, we can look at this after the state of play. We got a couple minutes left to go. Yeah, I'm thinking this is a pretty solid bingo card. It's both a good mix of expected, expected announcements, a couple wild cards, and a couple of crazy hopes. Things that are probably never gonna happen, but matter to me. And if they do happen, I'll be very happy. I think it's a good spread. Will there be a Todd Howard jump scare? You know what? Never rule that out. Lord knows I wasn't expecting the Todd Howard jump scare during that Nintendo Direct a while back. I love Sphinx Coyote. Yeah, there's a state of play in 3 minutes. I would like a Sonic Legacy collection of the Adventure Trilogy. That would be nice. Actually, you know what? Put in the adventure games and throw in the advanced games. Like, make it that entire little era of Sonic as, like, one collection. I think that would be really strong. But I don't know if Sega would ever do that. And what about just one more thing? A Sonic Adventure remake, or at least a remaster that cleans that game up? I don't know, it's playing with fire. Because if they do remake it, I hope they at least have the sense to copy the Dreamcast version and not Deluxe. Because Deluxe is the version that, like, Sega always puts out all over the place. And I guess that makes sense, because it's like, it's the one that they have, like, the code base for and all that stuff, but, like, they have to know that people want a version of that game that, like, looks good and plays good. Would be nice. Watch it be Sonic Heroes instead, God. Some real monkey's paw shit. If, I'm like, they should bring back that era of Sonic, and it's a collection of just Heroes. It's just Heroes. It's all the different console version of Heroes. Even the PS2 version that's only 30 FPS and makes you fly through walls. Fuck you. We'll see Herman Hulst get fired on this state of play. Yeah, the state of play will open with a shot of Herman Hulst at the gallows. In this last minute of the countdown, it'll be counting down to his live execution. The one time that Twitch will allow murder live on stream. Granted, Heroes is stuck on that one engine. Yeah, the renderware thing. I talked about renderware in the past and just how unfortunate that all was. But anyhow. We got 1 minute left, so let's cut the music. All right, let me know how this sounds. How are the audio levels? Do I sound good? Am I loud? Am I quiet? Seems fine. Okay. And let me full screen that. Nice and big. Gotta say it, new Breath of Fire. Don't get my hopes up, me. But also, hello. You know what? Breath of Fire collection. I'll take that, Capcom. And hello, Mellow Level. You're just in time. You've made it with 10 seconds to spare. Hopefully they start with Wolverine so we can just get it out of the way. Just start with the obvious, but we know they're gonna save that for last. We know they're gonna save Wolverine for last. Oh no, wait, hold up. Okay, so they actually are starting with Wolverine. Okay, good. So maybe we'll end with an actual surprise.
Hi, I'm Marcus Smith, Creative Director for Marvel's Wolverine. Today, we're excited to debut a new look at the game. To set the stage, Wolverine is in a race against time to rescue a group of kidnapped mutants before they're shipped off to parts unknown by cybernetically enhanced mercenaries known as the Reavers. However, Logan quickly discovers he isn't the only mutant attempting to save them. Let's take a look.
Is it bad I don't give a fuck about Wolverine? Not necessarily. Like, a lot of Sony games as of late have been a little samey. So... And if you don't care about X-Men on top of that...
Got away. Redhead. Might be our only lead.
It's Jean! Jean!
Looks like she took off into the industrial park. Alright, let's search the area.
I saw that bub graffiti. You think you're cute.
Perimeter stable. Holding position.
Yeah, let's perpetuate that cycle of violence. Revenge is based, actually. Okay, that's a lot more blood than I was anticipating, but yeah, sure. Maybe a bit too much blood. It looks a little silly. They look like water balloons full of blood at this point.
Should do another sweep. It's too quiet.
Jesus. Is this a stealth 'em up? I mean, I hope that it is actually like singular level based and it's not just like an open world thing. It would be a nice change of pace to have like a defined campaign. Oh, are you like Toad? And Trask. Who is Trask again? Is that the guy who made the Sentinels for the government? I forget. My X-Men lore. This ain't your daddy's Insomniac Marvel game. And honestly, good. Like, Spider-Man 2 was like so much of the same thing that like it just kind of rolled off. Oh my god. Yeah, I think that guy's dead. Jean! Or is that Wanda? That's probably Wanda.
There you are, Red.
Yeah, Trask made the Sentinels.
Don't worry. You're not going anywhere.
Everyone shoot!
The magic's not red, so I guess that means it is Jean? Yeah, when does she pop her, when does she pop her, I can't control it! Why does his shoulder arm have, like, a clear divide from the rest of... his shoulder have a clear divide from the rest of his arm? Because hair in video games is still really hard to do, unfortunately. Okay, that was actually pretty... That was actually pretty cool, the environmental kill. Okay, and if we have team-up attacks with, like, NPC helper characters, then we got to be able to do the fastball special with Colossus at some point, or else they failed the assignment. Like, they have to be able to, like, turn Wolverine into, like, a spiky projectile.
That'll work.
Yeah, they clearly took notes from, the X-Men Origins Wolverine game on PS3, because that game was also violent as shit. In a way that was really incongruous with the movie, but I don't think anybody complained. It's certainly a lot better than the actual movie. It's like they bought all the squibs before Tarantino could. Yeah, it does kind of look like that. It's like they really are just like water balloons full of blood. Yeah, the Punisher game with, I have a family. I had a family too. And then he does like a turned around execution shot. I saw that movie in theaters. My condolences. Sega, I think, did the X-Men Origins gameplay. Yeah, because I remember for a while Sega was doing a bunch of Marvel games, for, like, but that was like for the MCU. I think that was still Activision that had the X-Men movie license. Oh god, you can actually see like his adamantium skeleton. Also, did you notice that his suit healed too? How are they gonna explain the suit healing? Because, like, you can see his skull, and then when it was healing back in, his hair popped in. But now his mask is completely fine. Yeah, maybe it's just that crazy suit technology that they got now. Maybe it's like nanotech, like everything else in Marvel these days.
Let's hope for the redhead.
Yeah, it probably hurts to get headbutt by a metal skull like that.
Let's get you guys out of here.
Are you a superhero?
Lock it. I'm Wolverine.
Yeah, it's about what I expected. So as long as they just keep like, a single player focused story thing, and it's not just, it doesn't devolve into like open world stuff, I'll be cool with that. Okay, but where's Colossus though?
Some folks can't wait to die.
September? That's actually a little sooner than I thought.
We hope you enjoyed that new look at Marvel's Wolverine. This is a single-player...
Wolverine, you have to climb the X towers and activate the police surveillance state.
That will send Logan
That's
on
yeah,
perilous
one
missions
fear.
across the globe.
That's my one fear t-shirt.
Lives are at stake. In this game, mutants live in hiding, fearful of those who would hunt them down. While most of
Yeah,
the
we need
world
Colossus doing that.
As you saw, you'll encounter iconic Marvel characters like Jean Grey, Mystique, and Sabretooth.
Some folks can't wait to die.
We also showed you a glimpse of the brutal combat you'll experience in Marvel's Wolverine. It's fast, fluid, and visceral.
Yeah, it certainly is fluid. There's fluids all over the place.
Marvel's Wolverine is built to take full advantage of the PlayStation 5 consoles, and we cannot wait for you to get your hands on it.
Although that was all PlayStation 5 Pro, so I wonder how it's gonna look like on base PS5.
To announce that you can pre-order your copy today at the end of the show in select markets.
Today?
Check out PlayStation
In
Plus
select
for more
markets? I hope it's
on
my
behalf of
market.
everyone at
And hello, cute little
Games,
Oshawott.
Thank you. We'll see you next time.
And Evil King Yuan. Oh, come on in.
Hello and welcome to State of Play. I wanted to start by thanking Marcus and the whole team at Insomniac for that extended look at Marvel's Wolverine. We've got a ton more to share.
Yeah, hitting the only on PS5 button hard now, huh?
And third-party
Yeah, perhaps not
studios from
surprising to
around
see,
the
considering
globe.
they were like, okay, maybe
Let's get
no
right
more
to it
PC games. Maybe
with
that's
latest
eating
from our
all.
friends at Arc
Eating.
System
Oh.
Works,
Okay, well there we go. There's
and
Tokon.
Marvel Games.
The Marvel train keeps on rolling. At this point, we know the entire cast, right? Or actually, no, we don't. We don't. Because I think it's like people are saying that like Green Goblin might be in or Dr. Octopus.
The Duke of Get Your Dukes Up, Mr. Champion!
Actions are worth more than any word. And the greatest action is to fight. You have defeated so many. You've defeated whole worlds.
Knights of Doom.
You've never fought Doom. Let me show you. Why
Oh, it's Sungwon. It's Sungwon Show. Okay.
Doom, your works are mere trinkets. My genius is endless. And now my turn. You made promises.
Gravity squeeze.
Those promises shall be kept.
It's James Arnold Taylor.
Solve nothing, Eric.
My dearest Aurora, mutant kind shall rise, and I will be the one to
Yeah,
lead the way.
he seems to be doing Marvel shit. Oh, and there he is.
You look a little angry, Bug. You're still holding a grudge.
I mean, it's actually kind of wild that they haven't done Green Goblin in a Marvel fighting game before now. Oh yeah, there's Carnage. I remember seeing some people speculate that Carnage would be in it instead of Venom, and sure enough. Oh, I forgot to look at the VA for Goblin too. Whoops. Though Carnage is doing Venom shit too.
No mercy.
Let me do it. I'll slice you up. Don't be greedy. He's mine.
Knights of Doom.
Everybody just bullying the shit out of Spider-Man.
My wrath. The end is near.
Okay, giant Carnage symbiote. Wait, it's coming out August? Or is that like a beta test? Is that like the actual...
From my perch.
Oh no, this is the Rayman Legends remake, isn't it?
Yet, there are some outcomes that are uncertain, even to me. Dragons!
Oh god, oh. Why? Why though?
Your heroics will no doubt be the stuff of tales.
And they're speaking, they're actually talking. Fuck off.
Come feed my ox.
Calming biscuits? But
And we have cut. No. You missed the point. You had one of the most immaculate looking 2D games ever, and now, oh, come on.
Follow me, brave heroes. The Glade of Dreams is in grave danger.
It's time I made my mark.
it's 4 against 1. You don't stand a chance. Maybe he stands a little bit of a chance.
We did not need fucking voiced cutscenes for a Rayman game.
For the Glade, then.
Even if I can't see, I still must hear. Oh, Ubisoft is so fucking washed, man.
I'm here.
Are you ready for our game, Rayman?
Go fuck the devil in hell. What is this, Dave the Diver 2? Yeah, it's 3D. This is probably Dave the Diver 2. Oh, it's a prequel. It's really funny going from Dave the Diver to something like this, comparatively, like, elaborate and fancy? Yeah, honestly, it's kind of giving me like Sushi Ben vibes, right? But it looks cool. I'd be willing to give that a shot. I don't know how, because like Dave the Diver is actually about like diving and like finding all the ingredients, right? So. Oh, is this the Ikumi Nakamura thing that she's doing with her new studio? I forget what it was called, but I think that's what this is. Are we still pretending Dave was indie? Yeah, it's, God, what was it, like... Who, was it NetEase that put out Dave the Diver? Small indie company NetEase? How long is the state of play supposed to be? I think like an hour. I think it's supposed to be a pretty decent length. Or was it 10 cent? So I guess I'm still not entirely sure. Like, we're fighting stuff in a city. We can turn into demons, or like yokai. Yeah, Kemuri, there we go. Was that Tomokazu Sugita?
Hi everyone! お久
Yep.
しぶりです。安心の
見てね。
です。Did you miss me? I missed you! と言っても多分私のことを知らないし忘れてる人もいるかもしれないんですけど、そうだな。見てね、お姉さんです。今日皆さんにお届けしたのは
You're right, she's taking advantage of the, it's smart, it's smart. She's got the advantage and she's pressing the advantage. Okay, so it's, you're hunting down yokai, so it's like urban yokai monster hunter type thing.
で可視化してそこに妖怪をハントする。しかし妖怪をただただ集めるわけではありません。私たちのゲームでは妖怪と契約をしなければなりません。頂上をまとい道を狩るあなた自身に憑依してもらいます。 そして憑依した妖怪のパワーを使って憑依アパレルというかっこいいアパレル
So it's Monster Hunter, but you then get to go, now I've got your power!
でこの世界の謎に近づいていく。ハンターは種類が
It's almost like some kind of yokai watch, perhaps.
もう一つは弓ハンター。次はシャーマン。そこで皆さんお気づきの通りマルチプレイあります。仲間と一緒に暴れて死にかけて
If there's like a demo for this, I'd be interested in trying it out. Because like now that I'm actually hearing how the game, like what the game is, it could be pretty cool.
笑いをお届けしたいと思って煙を作ってます。あの世に最も近い都市煙シティへようこそと言いたい。
I'm sure the Tengu ability will be the most broken. Now, why would you say that?
情報いっぱい落としていきますので、もうとにかく煙の世界をこれから楽しんでください。
I can't possibly fathom.
煙っていこう。シュシュシュシュシュシュシュシュシュシュカカカカカカ。
She's very good at this. Yukimi Nakamura is very good at this. Oh yeah, there's Tomb Raider. So this is the remake of Tomb Raider 1, right?
Way across the continent looking for you.
So we gotta start in the ice temple palace thing.
Well, you found me.
I forgot it's Amazon now. It's
Ms. Croft,
still so wild.
when it comes to retrieval, you're the one to hire.
Which Tomb Raider 1? The original Tomb Raider 1. It's like Tomb Raider PlayStation.
This isn't about
Saturn,
glory
that
or
one.
money or making the world a better place. This is a puzzle buried in centuries of silence. You don't strike me as someone who walks past a locked door without wondering what's behind it. There's a reason I can only trust you with this.
And we get to fight a dinosaur. Good. Are we gonna have insta-jib Laura like the Square Enix games?
Gotta say.
I mean, even the original games like had what were pretty gnarly deaths for the PlayStation 1, so I would not be surprised.
You're assuming I've got a bad side.
Because it is still Crystal Dynamics on this at the end of the day, right? So maybe there's somebody at Crystal Dynamics that's like, no, we have to make her death more fucked up. And there you go, there's the reboot Laura skin. Yeah, the Hand of Midas one is like kind of gnarly. It's not graphic, but just like the actual like animation of it, like slowly turning into gold is kind of rough.
What did you like about it?
He's big and loud.
Code that turns Lara into Gex. Because who owns it? Is it just Crystal Dynamics who owns Gex again, or is it still with Square or Embracer? I forgot. Like that got like all that stuff got divided up in really weird ways. Yeah. Yeah, what if it is Trespasser remake? That'd be hilarious.
I don't know if I can do this.
Hey, this is not Dino Crisis.
You need to keep moving. You have no other choice.
But it's probably someone who's like, fine, if Capcom won't make one, I'll do it myself. Yeah, The Lost Wild. Yeah, if Capcom won't do it, then I will. S game, is that the Super game? Is it finally happening? Oh, I thought they canceled that. Oh, is this Lone Wolf and Cub? Square still owns Gex. Is that how it all worked out? Is that kind baby or evil baby? I know he looks pretty nice to me. That's Phantom Blade 0. Okay, was the baby still strapped to his back when he was doing those sick flips? Okay, it doesn't look like it. Because I was like, no, don't shake the baby. Oh, there's an... Okay.
Back in early 2023, S-Game first showed us Phantom Blade 0 in passing at a hotel. And we knew immediately that this game had incredible potential.
Ending where the baby gets CTE. Lots of talk about CTE as of late.
Later this summer. Next, let's head over to the sandworm-infested sands of Arrakis in Dune Awakening. In this open-world survival RPG,
didn't this already come out?
In the world of Dune.
Oh, it's coming to PS5. Okay.
Cinematic story filled with mystery and intrigue, featuring many of the characters from the books and movies.
Find the Fremen.
Don't shake the shit out of the baby, shouting, "You're weak and worthless, and you'll never be king."
Alone or with friends, you will explore.
Because I'm pretty sure this is just a PS5 port of an older game. I think this came out a while back, but maybe that was a different Dune game. Green Goblin was Steve Bloom. Oh shit.
New technologies, craft gadgets and weaponry, and build a base of operations.
Steve Bloom has more range than people give him credit for, honestly. Like, cause people always think of like the Spike Spiegel voice, but like when he tries, when a voice director actually tells him to do a different voice that isn't just the Spike voice, he's actually got pretty decent range.
To brutal hand-to-hand combat.
But you know, typecasting is what it is.
Dune Awakening. You can choose to play with your friends or alone in a brand new single-player mode arriving with the PlayStation release.
Wait, new single? Was it not single player before? Was it multiplayer only in the past?
Dune Awakening arrives on PS5 on September 22nd. Pre-orders start today. The fan-favorite PS2 classic Dynasty Warriors 3 is getting remastered for PS5.
Oh yeah, isn't this the one that people don't actually want remastered because it's fine?
Dynasty Warriors 3 Complete Edition Remastered is a modern revival of the 2001 game that established the foundation of the series. Players can become one of over 40 officers.
Because I thought the thing was like, this is not the one that needs a remake.
1,000 skirmishes across vast battlefields. And joining the battle is Zolan, the protagonist from Dynasty Warriors Origins.
I'm sure some people will be very happy about that one. I only want this remake if there's an option for the PS2 voice acting.
Later this year. Pre-orders start today.
Oh, is this?
From the award-winning studio behind the Ori series.
Oh no.
A bold new vision for action RPGs.
Oh, didn't they announce this like a million years ago?
Brutal Souls-like, built around
oh, it's a Souls-like? Fuck off.
And precision combat.
Come on.
Step into a living hand-painted world you can explore alone, or share with friends in your own persistent realm.
I mean, sure, I guess.
Even when you're offline.
Though, I don't know, I feel kind of weird about, like, games from the Ori studio, because I remember hearing that, like, that it's a really bad, like, abusive workplace. Like, I hear that's miserable to work there. And I certainly hope things have gotten better since that came out, but...
Including Endgame, all with full crossplay and cross-save.
Mina the Hollower has hollowed me out. Enough on Souls.
This October, and is available to wishlist now.
Okay, so yeah, it's coming to PS5.
Next, let's check in with Capcom for an update on Onimusha.
Oh, holy shit. Okay, good. This is kind of like one of my long shot wishes. So, very glad to see this.
I thought you'd see the appeal, Musashi.
Hopefully we get a date. I got to play this at PAX last year. It was very cool. No, this is a new Onimusha. Like new.
Musashi, I sense Genma. Prepare yourself. No ordinary Genma can move like that. I doubt this area was designed to welcome visitors.
Yeah, it's Onimusha Tactics 2.
Terribly cautious.
I am Suten Tochi, Miyamoto Musashi, the fool who seeks strength yet rejects the power of the Oni. You shame yourself, child. Witness my might! If you live by the sword, fighting is everything.
I'm so glad we get to have like a sword fighting action game that isn't just a Souls-like.
Will you swap the sword for a trowel? Like hell I will. No? What then? Are you going to start taking human souls? If human souls are what it takes.
Musashi, if that's the path he walks, I will follow.
Oh, I can see the TAA there. Oh no.
I've chosen to trust Musashi's judgment in all matters.
I could see the TAA in the gauntlet.
Give me every ounce of power that you have. In return.
Then get going, Onimusha.
Date? Oh shit. Oh hell yeah. So Pragmata, Resident Evil 9, and Onimusha all in the same year. Jesus Christ.
We can't wait to get our hands on Onimusha Way of the Sword.
That is like, oh my god.
But you won't have to wait long.
The year of Capcom.
Here's one more update from the Onimusha team.
Okay, for a second there. Oh shit. Is this the same? Okay, this looks like the same demo I played at PAX. This looks like the same area. I mean, we don't know if Dual Override is this year, but if it is, oh man. Demo bonus, handy Kubiakari charm. Sure, I'll play that again. I will gladly replay your demo. Yeah, the Onimusha Blade Warriors was that one, like, Smash Bros. Kind of game. Oh, this is Townfall. Yeah, Blade Warriors was that one, like, Smash Bros. Like game where you could also play as Mega Man.exe and Zero. For some reason.
Hey! Who's there?
Show yourself!
Simon. Are you there?
Where's this guy with the DLSS?
Please say something.
Something doesn't feel right. Zoe? I'm sorry, Zoe?
What are you doing here?
Okay, but where's the part where they actually go to Silent Hill, though?
What the hell is that?
There's more of them.
And that's the cool part, they don't. It's just 90s UK.
I'm so sorry.
The day before Onimusha. September is looking insanely stacked. Oh god, and Ace Combat. Is Ace Combat also gonna be in September?
So you're the next one? The one whose rear we'll have to cover?
The people left behind back on the continent need something to hold on to. Some sort of symbol. inspires hope.
We will be in visual range of the land battleship soon. Let's die it!
Enemy artillery intensifying.
I need to actually play an Ace Combat all the way through at some point.
Where are you going, Copter?
Cover Tasha, Rex.
I need to get into Ace Combat.
That's where the Wings of Thief comes in. The legendary savior. Dee Dee wants the legendary savior to get as much publicity as possible. The more exposure, the better.
Cannons firing.
Be funny and play the first game. How about we don't go that far back? How about we play like 3 or 5 or something? Like people like 5 a lot, right? And then Ace Combat 2 is the one where they absolutely fucked it up for the US release. If I understand correctly. Oh, 3 is the one where they absolutely fucked it up for the US release. And yeah, if I play 3, it will be the fan translation. Don't you worry. Because yeah, thankfully fans went out and like retranslated that and like did that properly. But yeah, this is the same continuity as Galaga, as somebody mentioned earlier. It is part of that shared universe. The Namco extended universe. I believe Dig Dug is also part of this, and Baraduke. Like, all this shit is connected in a really weird way.
こんにちは。エースコマットシリーズブランドディレクターの河野です。お待たせいたしました。エースコマット8 Wings of Shiv の発売日は
Okay, October, which isn't... That's still like a week after. Because like all those other games were late September, and this is like a October 2nd. This fall is gonna be insane. Yeah, Shadow Labyrinth is part of that same timeline. They did confirm that. So this is the same timeline as Shadow Labyrinth, the Pac-Man Metroidvania. That also is like, what, like, it's got stuff from like Galaxian and Baraduke in it too?
Did you know there are 3 kinds of
Oh.
aces?
Ace Combat 0.
今回エースコンバット8 Wings of Shiv にはダウンロード版はプレイオーダー特典としてパッケージ版には早期購入特典としてエースコンバット0ザ・ベルカンウォーの移植版がつくことになりました。ぜひ8と世界を同じく
Yeah, Dig Dug, Taizo Hori is divorced from, Masio Tobi from Baraduke. And they have a child in the form of, Susumu Hori. AKA Mr. Driller. When's Namco High? Never. Keep waiting. I refuse. Give me like $200 and maybe we'll talk. No, give me like $1,000. Like, I'm not making that shit cheap. Okay, well that's my stream VOD claimed. Is it ready? Player won the game.
And cut. Great take. Think we got it. Yep. Roll playback.
Stuntman Hollywood. Okay. You know, if you're gonna do like a big movie mashup game, This isn't the worst concept. Where it's just like a bunch of like, recreate a bunch of stunts from famous movies. Sure. Yeah, when was the last time they did a Stuntman game?
It's like a beast tore him apart. A beast? Out here? Are you drunk or something? Do him up and show him out. But he's still weak, so
Yeah, PS2.
what's going on?
V has come too. Yeah, Team Clout was a hell of a name for a studio. I saw that, yeah. It's bold, you gotta give him that.
Die, bastard.
Oh wait, I have that button.
Tough. Surprisingly
you
lively
bastard.
for someone who just came out of a coma.
If you want to survive, you gotta hustle.
One badass
Hail from the moon.
I will help you, but you must not go there.
I'll take my chances. Turns out I'm a lucky man.
Okay, that's neat.
You'll find nothing there.
They actually mosaiced out his dick. Is it gonna be an in-game mosaic, or was it just for the trailer?
Well, good luck.
Will I see Zombie Hog in the full game? Okay, the game is just called Ill. Oh, this is the Control action game thing.
Something is coming.
Optional hog toggle.
It felt
Yeah, turn on the hog toggle for streamer mode, but when you want to enjoy it in private, enable the hog.
falling off a desk.
The hoggle, if you will.
Tremor before the main event.
Jesse.
I know what they put you through.
The last game Remedy will ever release. Yeah, that's depressingly likely. Because, like, how much money did they lose on, like, that
2 days before the lockdown,
that life service they tried?
Residents appeared in Manhattan. As things stand right now, Dylan, you're our only shot at survival.
This game needs to sell 50 million copies.
The FBC locked me in that cell for years and forgot about me.
I've been meaning to go through a bunch of the Remedy games at some point, like Alan Wake 1 and 2 and Control, because I have all those now. Like PSN, like PS Plus gave me all those games, so might as well, right? And this game looks pretty cool.
Who are you today?
Also September 24th. Jesus, that's too many games. That's too many games in like the same week. Some of these games need to be like pushed back or moved up.
We're gonna have a lot of fun together.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, there's Marathon. So is this the season 2, whatever the hell? Yeah, some of these may have to be pushed back into 2027. Not even that. Like, maybe push them back into, like, later October or, like, December or November. Just, like, you can't have every game releasing at the end of September or the very beginning of October. It's way too crowded already in this one showcase. And yeah, things are not looking good for Bungie based on all the news coming out, so, and how Sony has basically said, yeah, we paid way too much for them. That may have been a mistake. But you know what? I know some people who really, really liked Marathon. Like, some people really vibe with this game. So, you know what? I hope, for their sake, that the game keeps going in a way that makes them happy. But it's gonna be an uphill battle. Oh wait, that's right. Is that why everybody's trying to avoid... That's why everybody's in September, because they're trying to get ahead of Grand Theft Auto. Oh god. Oh my god. And did that get delayed again? Didn't they delay Grand Theft Auto again?
Hello!
Hello, Pika Blue Bear. No, I thought they did. Because, like, that game's been delayed a million times. Okay, so it's... Releases in November next year now. Okay, so nobody knows. Cool. Marathon Nightfall. It's out today.
The dangerous and cutthroat world of Marathon expands today with its second season, Nightfall.
Oh, isn't this the lady who usually talks about, whatever games they add to the Classics catalog? So maybe we'll get something cool.
Now, let's take a look at what's coming soon to PlayStation Plus.
Okay, here we go.
The beloved fantasy world is finally coming to PlayStation for the first time. RuneScape Dragon Wilds is an open-world survival game where you rise from survivor to dragon slayer.
The fuck you mean RuneScape open world survival game?
As you explore Ashenfall, a beautiful,
what are you talking about?
Universe, where power is earned.
Can I play as the Slayer Dwarf? Or Gnome. My mistake. The Slayer Gnome.
Cross deadly terrain, mass forage in seconds, uncover hidden paths, and outmatch brutal monsters.
Yeah, you gotta admit, the state of play has not been boring.
Master magic, melee, and ranged combat.
Even if certain parts of this state of play did give me psychic damage.
Uncharted regions of Gielinor.
They put the Slayer Gnome in Smite.
Farm the land and fish the waters. Make it yours.
Well, at least he's getting some recognition.
RuneScape Dragon Wilds arrives day 1 on PlayStation Plus.
Oh, it's a day 1 PlayStation Plus release game. Uh-oh.
Next up, here's a preview of games coming to the Classics catalog over the next few months.
Okay, what do we got? Oh, shit! Oh, let's fucking go!
Battle colorful enemies with musical instruments in Guitaru Man, one of the most
let's fucking go!
Games from the PS2 era.
Oh, it's this month, too!
In July, PsyOps the Mindgate Conspiracy joins the
PsyOps?
This PS2 action-adventure mixes run-and-gun gameplay with psychic powers.
I've never played PsyOps, but I've always heard good things. Oh shit, Onimusha Dreams! So I guess this is not getting the HD remake.
A Capcom classic from 2006.
Yeah, Capcom said, yeah, we're not spending money to remaster this one. We're just putting this one on PSN and be happy with that. Hey. Hello, Tactical Taffy. That's August. Wow. Fire Sprite. What do they do?
Akashima Island, haunted by dark stories. Our goal: confront the evil, corrupting paradise. This is Dead True International.
What are we looking at?
Come on, let's get a photo together.
Until Dawn 2.
Over! Rotated on that one.
A for effort, dude.
Who's the buff idiot?
Does no one know this guy?
This is how villains are made.
Oh, you two haven't met yet, right?
Sebastian, I'll be looking out for you.
Roland, whenever you're ready.
This facility has been shut down for decades. Uninvestigated, untold, until now.
This is how villains are made.
Did you hear that?
Nate, are you out there?
Oh. Okay, I didn't think it would escalate that quickly.
We gotta go.
And so this absolutely is like an Until Dawn thing, isn't it? It's gonna be a cinematic horror game where your choices matter. And it still doesn't look as good as Until Dawn on PS4 did. Oh yeah, it's absolutely one of those games. Oh, he's gonna hit a rock. Oh, yep.
Can you do what needs to be done?
Oh shit, I was joking. It literally is Until Dawn 2. I was joking. And it's, yeah, it does not look as good as Until Dawn 1 did.
I'm Stu Tilley.
Because that studio is not working on those games anymore.
And I hope you enjoyed the first look at our brand new installment of Until Dawn. In Until Dawn 2, a successful crew of ghost hunters...
Is this the studio that did the remake of Until Dawn 1? Because that might explain a thing or two.
...for the very first time.
Whenever you're ready.
Having just signed a deal with a major TV network, they visit an abandoned tropical island. But beneath that beautiful surface hides dreadful, heartbreaking secrets. Centuries old.
Actually, you know what? No, this does look better than the Until Dawn remake did.
Looking forward to sharing more details about
I think Until Dawn Remaster Studio closed down.
2027.
That's unfortunate, but also not terribly surprising.
Now we have one more game to show, and it is something special. This is a brand new title debuting with more than 20 minutes of uninterrupted gameplay.
What the
So
fuck?
Turn up the volume, sit back, and enjoy.
20 minutes. Come on, Ape Escape. Come on, Ape Escape. Come on, Gravity Rush. Come on, Jumping Flash 3. Oh, it's Santa Monica. It's literally going to be God of War, isn't it? Okay, they're sure taking their sweet time. No wonder this is gonna last 20 minutes.
You are free.
I'm sorry. Okay, so this is God of War, but isn't this God of War 1 again? Like God of War 2018? Isn't this how that game started? Isn't this literally how God of War 2018 started? Yeah, Atreus is back there. That's right. They did. There was a leak a while ago about like some spin-off game where you play as his wife. That might be what this is. Either way, I don't think this is Ape Escape. Ape Escape heads, I think we may be in trouble. Looks like wife of dad of boy. Yeah, they'll surf Dracula in. At the very end, she'll put on the helmet with the little siren on it. And it'll get snatched away by a monkey.
Where am I?
But yeah, I thought this was supposed to be a prequel, but it sure is looking more like a sequel. Don't pick at your scabs.
You know where I am? Okay. Burned clothes. The pyre. It happened. They're starting on the path. It's just... I didn't get to say goodbye.
Yeah, they did say 20 minutes of gameplay.
This definitely isn't the light of Alfheim.
And we're going to be hearing a lot of self-narration in those 20 minutes. I have a funny feeling.
Oh, dang it!
Well, you see, when you're a Norse deity, you get to double jump. You get access to many powers.
Mask. How?
So how's the state of play? Yeah, it was pretty good, all told. Maybe way too many games coming out in September. There may be a lot of games. Norse deities are trans. I mean, Loki did turn into a horse and get pregnant once, so...
Shouldn't have been that difficult.
Loki Uma Musume. That art has to exist somewhere.
Yeah. Armor. Good idea.
Man, we've got to stop the self-narration thing that all these Sony games do. Just AAA games in general, I'm so sick of it. Where all these characters just can't stop talking to themselves. Like, just bring up a text tooltip at the bottom of the screen. I don't care if it ruins your cinematic presentation. Also, should you really be wearing that? You don't know where it's been.
Now.
This has been the most po-faced state of play. I was certainly making a face during Rayman Legends Retold.
Guess I'll find my own way from here.
Are we really making Soiny jokes in current year, though? Are we really doing that?
That mask. No, it can't be. It's not possible.
I thought God of War 2018 was already God of Woke. Because what isn't woke?
There's another mask.
Or not, like... ugh. The discourse is just so exhausting. Can we please get more tinnitus effects? I don't think there's been enough tinnitus effects. But then how else are we gonna get immersed? Yeah, if they made it inner monologue, if they at least did that, like put an echo filter, make it inner monologue, that would make it like already that change alone would make it like 50% more bearable.
Did you come from the Eagle Outlaw? Not the gates. The gateway is closed.
Wait, is this the Egypt game? After all, that looked like a... What are we in fucking Outworld? Mortal Kombat? Is this supposed to be like the convergence of all like mythical things? Because like there's some Egypt, there's... Oh, there goes the cute animal mascot. Because yeah, he is some kind of Oni-looking dude. He's got those tusks. And yeah, that all looks somewhat Egyptian. Are we doing like a crossover of different pantheons? Is that what we're doing here? We're not gonna let Kratos do all that on his own? Oh, now you got somebody else picking her scab.
Another mask.
Feels kind of Aztec. Yeah, it's got like the tone. It looks kind of Kotal Khan with it, but also the headdress. And like some of the adornments.
Do you think this could set you free?
Touch me again, and I swear, I will kill you.
Would you like to see how hard it is to die here, Godly? I can show you.
You can't keep me here.
The gateway is closed. There is no escape.
This does feel a little...
Resisting the truth will only make this more painful.
Ow. Ow. Like, if nothing else, if this is what I think it is, this is very big concept in a way that feels kind of PS2.
No. Begzi. I will have
And like how like extravagant some of these character designs are compared to how grounded the designs are for like the God of War like sequel duology are. This does feel kind of like spiritually PS2 in a way. At least the art designers had a lot of fun. We got this giant He-Man battle cat here. And it flies. They fly now. I mean, don't... It's just bones. Don't you have, like, god powers?
Okay. I think they're gone.
Just be careful.
It's a fucking gelatinous cube from D&D.
Oh, you're different.
You're a cube. Talking. You know what? It doesn't matter. How do we get out of here?
Yeah, we've tried.
And a talking sword.
And you're a talking sword.
I'm not the sword. I'm the ribbons, obviously. And my name is Rue. The cube is Frank.
I'm Faye. There has to be a way out of here.
A way out? But you're not even all here.
Of course I'm not here. I'm dead.
You have to be dead to come through the gateway.
It's like you're holding something back.
This isn't working.
Hey. I will kill Joss Whedon. Joss Whedon must die. The crimes he has committed against the art of screenwriting are myriad and vast. And hello, Super Vaporeon. Great. You kind of showed up at the end of the state of play here. You may have missed all the good stuff. I am as of yet undecided about this, but
That's why you're trapped.
my opinion keeps ping-ponging all over the place.
Wait, you made that big explosion happen, right? Could you do that again?
Did I just talk to a freaking Jello cube? Well, that just happened.
Hi there.
I feel wrong here.
You wanna...
And hello, Nebglacion and
We
Altazimith.
all want that.
We definitely do.
Faye.
Oh, and also the gelatinous cube is called Frank. Isn't that funny?
See ya.
Isn't that hilarious?
Hey. Simple. Focus. You're here.
Maybe giving this 20 minutes might have been a bad call. They're very confident about it.
But what if I need to be somewhere else?
Then focus on what you do need.
Find your way home.
Hey, that's it. What were you thinking of?
A promise.
Okay, we'll take it. Now let's get out of here.
Okay. Get ready.
Wait, not a good idea. Bad idea.
You fucked up.
Kratos. Kratos.
How many times are they gonna do that? The Kratos fake out in this game. Not to harp on it again, but quote, uninterrupted gameplay. I mean, there is gameplay every so often with real-time, in-engine elements between all those, so... There is game. Play is occasionally happening. But yeah, the uninterrupted part might be a bit of a stretch.
Rue?
Yeah, Kratos as her stand would be funny.
How do I know I can trust her?
I'll give it back. I promise.
Okay. Take it.
Honestly, though, I don't know if,
Wait, you need to get out of here. Not until I get you out. I don't need help. Here we go. Coming up.
I don't know, man. I'm just kind of wondering who this game is for. Okay, now that like there's actual combat, this like cool stuff is happening. But like, maybe as we learn more about the actual premise and we see more diverse environments, maybe it'll become more compelling then. But based on what I'm seeing right now, I think maybe the 20 minutes of the opening may not have been a great, great introduction to this.
Come on. No, I got a promise to keep. Fine, but lady, that sword, it's more than you think it is.
Is that sword gonna be Excalibur or something like that? Are we going to go into Arthurian legend?
Are you ready? I will kill you.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Gotham.
Western video game boss make giant shockwave. Jump over shockwave, gamer.
I will rent you sweat by sweat. You don't know what you wield.
As opposed to Japanese video game boss who has never made shockwave. Not with as much consistency, it must be said.
You're scared of this sword. Why?
I fear nothing.
Yeah, the cube being an active participant does make this look a little silly. A Connecticut gamer in King Arthur's court. I never said they never have shockwaves in Japanese games, but I feel like the design concepts tend to be a bit more varied than that, whereas there are so many bosses, like, because like Western games, I feel like they haven't really, for the most part, haven't really gotten like compelling boss design down as a thing. And like, I feel like shockwave is like, dodge the shockwave is like the safest thing you can do. And so you tend to see that one a lot. Yeah, true, this is factually Mom of War. God of War Lofi. I think that's how you pronounce that. Oh, they're just putting the cube front and center on the box art too. They're all in on that cube. That's Monkey D. Lofi, however you pronounce that. Oh, gee, do not remind me that Rayman Legends Retold was in this. Please do not remind me. They decided to remake Rayman Legends as an entirely 3D game with voice acting and cutscenes, and just, like, completely missing the appeal of, like, one of the most immaculately crafted 2D platformers of all time. And Guitar Man is real. We have Guitar Man to look forward to. Look forward to old game. And hello, Fire Mountain. Yeah, you literally just came in at the end, but we can rewind a bit. We can show some of the greatest hits. And, others. Let's see, I think if we refresh this, will it just be the full thing that we can just watch? And close chat, we do not need that. Let's see, yeah, because they actually started off with Wolverine, and that looks fine. It looks about as I expected. Yeah, then they show Tokon stuff. We have James Arnold Taylor as Magneto. And he's doing Marvel 3 shit. And Marvel 2 shit. Like, I'm not super, like, I'm not 100%. Like, I'm a casual Marvel player, but that sure looks like a lot of Magneto Marvel shit. So, like, hold on, it was, as Green Goblin, it was, yeah, Steve Bloom. So, who plays Carnage? Kellen Guff? I'm not familiar with Kellen Guff. I really dislike how often it looks like the action stops on hit. I mean, a lot of fighting games do that, especially a lot of ArcSys games. They do love their hit stop. They do love their impact frames. Oh, Diavolo in Part 5. No shit.
Moment has come. Attack! No mercy.
Let me do it. I'll snap you up. Don't be greedy. It's mine.
But yeah, the Tokon looks interesting. I think it's really funny, though, that ArcSys is going back to doing a story mode that's literally just a big cutscene. Like, I don't know if any of you caught that news, but the Tokon story mode is literally just like a movie. There's no gameplay. It's basically the Xrd story mode, I think it was. Yeah, he's literally just doing Venom shit. So, you know, I at least appreciate that they went, oh god, and yeah, here's
I see much from my birth.
here's Rayman Legends Retold.
Tranquility. Yet there are some outcomes that are uncertain, even to me.
Man, fuck Ubisoft. Jesus Christ.
Dragons! Let's roll!
I did not need Rayman constantly quipping and cinematic cutscenes and...
No doubt be the stuff of tales twice told throughout the Glade of Dreams.
Come feed my ox.
Calming biscuits? But... Oh!
I implore you to reconsider.
No, but it's 3D now. That means it's better. I'm an Ubisoft executive. My brain doesn't work.
Follow me, brave heroes. The Glade of Dreams is in great
Money.
danger.
Who's asking for this? Literally nobody. People just wanted a third Ubi Art Rayman game, and not this. This is already on like every platform. This is on PS, like it's on PS3, PS4. You can play it on PS5. It's on Switch. It's on PC. It's on everything already.
For the Glade, then!
You think this ends here? Cool! I'm here!
Yeah, maybe his helicopter did not need to be in a high fidelity 3D. Perhaps that was a mistake. Or at least don't put that much focus on it. Oh god, that's also October. Cause yeah, well Yeah, what we also discovered is that, like, every game announced here is either coming out at the end of September or the beginning of October, so the release schedule is packed tight. I mean, 2 had a 3D helicopter, but it was at, like, Dreamcast fidelity. It was on PS1 N64 Dreamcast fidelity, so it did not look nearly as jarring. And yeah, it's true, people do say that about 2D games. And hello, Boniface. Although you've been here for a while, though, haven't you? Oh yeah, David the Diver sold really well, I think. Like, they did a ton of DLCs for it. I know that much. And I mean, this looks pretty nice, you know. And honestly, I was not wild about the sprite art style that they used for Dave the Diver, so honestly, I think this is an improvement. Like, this is the one thing where going from 2D to 3D is actually a bit of a glow up, in my opinion. And which one was this? Oh yeah, this is the Ikumi Nakamura game. This is Cook Serve Delicious. I've never actually played those. And yeah, this is basically Urban Yokai Monster Hunter Mega Man. You hunt the yokai and you get their powers like Mega Man. But there's only 3 classes to play as. So maybe if you can diversify your builds with what yokai you get, that could be pretty cool. Also, that might be Tomokazu Sugita. It sure sounds like him.
Hi everyone. お久しぶりです。安心の中村郁美です。Did you miss me? I missed you.
That very specific style of pixel art in indie games is very yeah, it's very like stock indie game pixel art style, I guess. That's a little reductive, but I think you know what I mean. Hey, Ikumi Nakamura is so good at presenting these things. But yeah, so... And you hunt down the yokai, you collect their powers. So I don't know how open-ended this game will be, if it will be like a Monster Hunter structure, but I think that would be cool. For something like this. That way it gives you a lot of opportunities to get like diverse power sets and customize. That could be neat. We're building as a challenge, man. Yeah, this could be neat. I would like to see more. And then Tomb Raider remake, it looks like a Tomb Raider remake, it looks fine. I imagine it'll be on PC. I don't think they said it was exclusive. Yeah, just because it says coming to PS5 2027. I think they would have said if it's exclusive. And the Tomb Raider remake, yeah, looks alright.
I trust you with this.
They at least had the sense to keep in the dinosaurs, because... Like, I don't know, are we past the point where it's like, oh, we can't have weird, goofy stuff like that. Our game needs to be taken seriously. I mean, I guess we have, like, Gelatinous Cube in God of War, so I guess that answers my question.
Gotta say, captured your good side.
Frank the Cube is Jack Quaid. Who's Jack Quaid again?
You're assuming I've got a bad side.
I legitimately forget who Jack Quaid is. The Boys, is he... Oh, the best of the world. Oh! Oh, him! Oh, shit!
So, what was your favorite from today?
I like...
That's...
Aliso.
Oh, weird. Okay. Sure.
He's big and loud.
Oh, yeah, and then the Dino Christ Saint. Dino Christ isn't. fucking incredible you recognize him from RLM. Well, I do watch a fair amount of Red Letter Media, so.
There's always a choice.
You got the correct pun eventually, so I will not trust down. Thank you, Altazabeth. As in, do not shake the baby, the game. Ah! But I did the good pun, though. Chat told me so.
Fuckhead!
Did we see gameplay for this? Okay, we did see gameplay. We did see actual gameplay, and... There's no this hasn't been playable yet anywhere, has it? Like, there's been no demo or anything? Yeah, full trailer and pre-order launch summer 2026. Gameplay and deep dive coming later 2026, so in the summer.
Back in early 2023, immediately that this game next in the world of Dune.
Yeah, then the Dune thing coming to PS5.
The fan favorite PS2
Dynasty Warriors 3 remastered, which fans of Dynasty Warriors seem to be actually kind of upset about.
Dynasty Warriors 3 completed.
I'm a casual. I've only played the crossover. Like, I've only played the Zelda and Fire Emblem ones, so I have no frame of reference here.
Can become one of over 40 officers and experience intense one.
Did non-prequel Phantom Blade have an important baby? Am I supposed to know who the baby is?
And joining the battle is Zolan, the protagonist from Dynasty.
Yeah, that's the guy from Dynasty Warriors 0, the guy whose face is engraved in Guan Yu's memory. I believe that's how that clip went. And that's Zhuge Liang. I recognize that guy.
Dynasty Warriors 3 Complete Edition.
Yeah, Hyrule Warriors is a lot of fun, so I would like to play a real Musou game at some point. I feel it's overdue. And that's the game from the Ori studio.
Is available for
Doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, Onimusha. Onimusha looks cool still. And they announced that the demo's playable. I think is the demo available today, or is that just coming soon?
You shame yourself.
Yeah, Linkle's in it. And I don't think Linkle's in any other Musou game, so maybe Hyrule Warriors is the best one after all. Maybe Hyrule Warriors has the advantage.
So like hell I will. Human souls.
And yeah, the TAA and the Gauntlet is a little unfortunate. Like, you can see how it gets all grainy there, right? Like, it's just supposed to be glowing, but, like, the TAA is going nuts in there.
I've chosen to trust.
Yeah, it's true. You can play as Linkle in a lot of Zeldas now. In a shocking amount of them. Modders have been working on that.
Power that you have.
Working on it very diligently.
Then get going.
So let's see, when does the demo drop? Because yeah, September, another late September release. Remember the Berserk Musou that just came and went? Yeah, I know people were actually really disappointed in that Berserk Musou. People were not happy. So the demo's here. Is that today, or soon? Okay, so it's today. Good. So definitely check this demo out. If it's the same one I played at PAX, it's a good time. And this was Silent Hill, yeah? This was, yeah, Townfall? Downcoming? Yeah, Towncoming. The Arslan Senki Musou was kind of bad. I don't think I even heard of that one. The Berserk Musou has one good game mode in it, but the main game kind of sucks. But one game mode is a lot of fun. I do remember that they decided one of the skins for Casca should be her with the wet shirt, which is a hell of a choice. Because, like, even though I haven't actually seen Berserk, I know the context of that costume, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And then also they put in that one horse as a rideable steed, which is another, like, again, what the fuck are you doing?
What the hell is that?
There's more of them.
Like, so many things about the Berserk Musou, even coming from an outsider like me, a lot of that feels very ill-conceived. perhaps they did not think their choices all the way through. And there's Ace Combat, which sure looks like an Ace Combat. And again, I really do want to get into Ace Combat, but it's just that, like, just visually looking at it as it is here, I cannot make any meaningful commentary one way or the other. Yeah, I know people really like those Gundam Musou games. I would like to play some of those Gundam Warriors games at some point. And yeah, what's Capcom doing not making a new Sengoku Basara? Can you just not do that in RE Engine? Is that what's holding it back? I have a PS3, but I haven't modded it yet. I really should at this point. Yeah, I played Sengoku Basara 2 on PS2. I got it during, I actually played it on stream, like, ages ago, because I got it for, as part of, like, quote, junk game bundle from Sudagaya, which is to say, like, games that are either in bad condition or so cheap that they can't really sell them on their own anymore. And yeah, Sengoku Basara is a very ubiquitous and therefore cheap game to get on the secondhand market. So they just threw that in, and I played it, and it was pretty fun. But yeah, where's the real announcement of the show here? It was pretty soon, I think. Oh yeah, there's Stuntman. Stuntman Hollywood, so you get to do all the Hollywood stuff. Is that the Drive car? Is that Drive? Is that what we're doing here? Because I don't recognize all these movies. But yeah, then we have a Knight Rider. We end on Back to the Future. Alright, catch you later, Mr. Taco. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, we're not gonna be sticking around too much longer. We're just gonna do more recap for a bit. Oh yeah, this is the game with the hog toggle. Right. The game with the zombie hog.
Tough. Jesus. Turns out I'm a lucky man.
The death.
We had to get it on stream at least one more time. And then the Control action game, which looks neat. But I need to play all the other Remedy games before I can really say anything meaningful about this, I think.
Who are you today?
On the surface, it looks neat.
We're gonna have a lot of fun together.
And then Marathon.
Cutthroat World of Bungie and Plus.
Let's see. And then the fucking
RuneScape Dragon Wilds is an open world survival game.
RuneScape open world survival game. I still can't believe that.
Every paths craft stronger gear. Master magic, melee,
A very
and push deeper.
a lot of very 2026 words to be appending to the end of RuneScape.
Farm the land and fish the waters. Make it yours.
Dragon Wilds is already on Steam. As far as I know, it's pretty decent. Well, that's good.
RuneScape Dragon Wilds arrives day 1 on PlayStation Plus.
It's kind of weird that it's like a day one PlayStation Plus catalog game. That does not instill confidence.
Next up, here's a preview of games.
Oh no, there's box art for the Rayman game.
The next few months.
Okay, yeah, but here we go. Here's the announcement of the show. They're fucking bringing back Guitaru Man.
One of the most stylish rhythm games from the PS2 era.
And it's this month too.
In July, Psyops the Mind.
I would call it the one good announcement, but it is probably like the thing I got the most excited about.
Run and gun gameplay with psychic powers.
Why is there Oh, this is gross. Oh, this is gross.
And finally, Onimusha Dawn of Dreams, a Capcom classic from 2006.
Okay, hold on a second.
Launches later
Let me
this
just
year in August.
You got enough bullshit on your box? Okay, it comes with Rayman Origins Enhanced Edition. Is that a make good or is that a threat?
Akashima Island, haunted by dark stories. Our goal, confront the evil, corrupting paradise. This is dead true.
Oh yeah, and then I was joking about this being Until Dawn 2, and then sure enough, it's literally Until Dawn 2.
Needs to be.
Is that Peter Stormare again? Did they actually get him for that?
Can you do what needs to be done?
I think it is. And yeah, my browser of choice has an unfortunately bazinga-ass name. I apologize.
Hi, I'm Stu Tilley, creative director at Fire.
And then yeah, it literally was the entire last 20 minutes, which was
brand new installment of Until Dawn.
a very extended walk and talk with let's see, how many minutes of gameplay for the actual combat in this? Because yeah, once we stopped doing walk and talk stuff, it was okay, so it was here. And then there's the sizzle reel. So about 4 minutes of gameplay. 4 minutes of gameplay in this 20-minute gameplay presentation for the new God of War. You would use the Japanese browser? I mean, that's something I only learned after I chose it.
Not until I get you out.
I just heard it had, like, good features. That did not influence my decision. No, for some reason, this profile uses the vertical taskbar, and I forget how to turn it off. On my main profile, it doesn't have that, and I forget how to toggle that off, so here it shall stay. Because I can't be bothered. But anyhow, it's time for the bingo. And let me just, yeah, sure, that'll do. Okay, so Kingdom Hearts 4, that shit didn't happen. Mega Man Dual Ride, that didn't happen. Tokon, yes. That Wolverine happened. Marathon Season 2 stuff, I'll count that. Yeah, no Kami 2. No Star Wars, no Virtua Fighter, no Intergalactic, no J.J. Abrams Cube game. We did get Townfall. No Crazy Taxi, which means it's probably gonna be at the Jeff show. Onimusha was there. Rayman Legends Remake was there. Tomb Raider was there. Ace Combat was there. No PSVR 2 stuff, which, yeah, that was, as you could tell by the, my phrasing here, I was not terribly confident about the about the chances, but nevertheless, it's a little disappointing to see it's not there. I'm really bad at getting bingos on my bingo cards. Yeah, there is no, yeah, because I was because there was, like, talk about maybe. I mean, Gitaru is first of all, it's not a PlayStation franchise. It's not, like, first party, right? It's not PlayStation Studios. And second of all, that was added to the game's catalog, which is, like, when I say revival, I mean, like, new game, right? So, as excited as I was to see Gitaru Man there, it's not exactly a revival. They put it on their classics catalog. Because yeah, Gitaru Man and Onimusha Dawn of Dreams and Psyops the Mindgate Conspiracy are being added to their PlayStation 2 backwards compatibility catalog thing. Yeah, I'm thinking all the Sega stuff is either going to be at Xbox because they have a lot of co-marketing stuff, or it's going to be at the Game Summer Jeff show thing, because they showed off Virtua Fighter and the Sega Revival Project thing at the Game Awards like a bunch of years ago, so that might be where they follow up on all that stuff. I'm impressed by Team Foot Dive, actually. It is kind of wild just how much of that is just Marvel stuff, like wholesale. Like, Magneto is doing Marvel shit, Carnage is doing Venom Marvel shit. Doom was doing more, like, original things, like he had a laser gun. But I forget if he was doing foot dives in that. Deborah Ann Wolf playing Life of War. She portrayed Karen Page in the MCU. Because I watched the Daredevil show way back when, but yeah, and I recognize her there. Yeah, seeing pictures of her from like that time. Yeah, I recognize her now. Yeah, but I'm not super familiar with her work otherwise. How long have I been streaming? 2 hours for a 1 hour show, I guess. Also, hello, Inquisitor Thomas. He had a laser gun in Marvel, actually, but not to this degree. Because I know he had, like, the finger lasers, right? I forgot he actually had a gun, though. But yeah, I think we will repurpose this bingo card for the Summer Games Fest show thing. Because I think there's a good chance of, like, a lot of the not Sony exclusive stuff to show up there. Like, if we ever do hear from Okami 2, that's probably going to be there. I think Virtua Fighter and Crazy Taxi are pretty safe locks for that. There's a lot of this we can reuse. Oh yeah, we did not do another all-nighter. No. I was way too fried at the end of already just 9 hours for Punch-Out Wii. Punch-Out Wii is a hard game to keep going on for a long time, as it turns out. I was getting real sloppy at the end. He had a laser gun, better known as the butter gun. I don't remember that at all. Just goes to show how serious of a Marvel player I am. Because usually when I'm playing Marvel, I'm doing like Wolverine, Tron Bonne, and then Dealer's Choice for the third slot. Yeah, if we are to do another bingo card for the, oh, it resets everything. Oh, no. Well, we'll make a new bingo card when the time comes. My point is, it wasn't a grounded move before. How'd the rest of Punch-Out Wii go? We got pretty far in tile defense. We got all the way to Super Macho Man, and then my performance had degraded too much for me to really reasonably keep going, and I had to wake up for this event, and I was certainly hoping to get a lot more than just 5 hours of sleep, but my body conspired against me. I actually went to bed at a decent time, too, which is fucked up. And hello, Ramen Shop Mark, yeah. How's it going? Yeah, Summer Games Fest is Friday, and I think I'm probably gonna do it. I think I'm probably gonna restream that one, but we'll still see. We'll see how I feel after 3 days in a row of streaming. Because usually I do like at least like 1 day break between all this stuff, so we'll find out. But I'm feeling pretty confident I'll do it. But I guess overall I'd give this like a B-, I guess. Cause like Onimusha was cool to see, especially with it coming out like relatively soon. Like it's an insanely stacked year for Capcom. Right? And Ikumi's thing looks neat. I need to see more. Yeah, Kemuri looks neat. Wolverine looks about what I expected. Hopefully that turns out good. That Dave the Diet for Cook Serve Delicious. Looked pretty, you know, it looks fine for what it was, right? And then Silent Hill Townfall. I've never been a big Silent Hill gamer, but I hope the people who like Silent Hill like what they saw. And speaking of Punch-Out. Yeah, overall this show was fine, but I think having this giant sequence for one game at the end with like, that's like 90% walk and talk by mass was maybe a mistake. And I don't know how well I'm jiving with the Whedon quipping sword, ribbons, and cube. I think a lot of the art design here is at least, like, surprisingly creative. Like, they're going in really weird directions for the God of War verse in terms of, like, their character designs. Like, it seems they're doing the mixed pantheon thing. Like, we got some, like, Egypt and some Japan. Maybe, like, Aztec or something. It's a little hard to tell. Because, like, the headdress that the lady on the left is wearing is very Egyptian. But all the quills and things, and some of, like, her, like, the robes might be, from something else. It could be a mishmash for all we know. And the fucking giant He-Man battle cat flying away in the distance. And the fucking island of mist over there in the background with a giant observatory. It's kind of weird to see. So, like, a lot of the art design is kind of swinging for the fences in a way that I can appreciate, but then the presentation of, like, all the walking and talking and the weed and quipping and the self-monologuing narration thing, I don't know. Like, the combat seems like it could be neat. We'll have to see how much actual, like, depth and complexity there is there. But yeah, I think that, like, was a real... I think it was a mistake to end it that way. It should not have been nearly this long. I think a more condensed, focused trailer would do this game a lot more favors than the way they chose to present it. Yeah, and then there's this war crime. It just, like... Barbara looks so rough there. Look what they did to my girl. Just, this game looks gross. Oh, it's not even DreamWorks. This is sub-DreamWorks, man. I wish Ubisoft a very burn in hell. See, ultimately, those are the two things that really soured me on it. Yeah, there's a 3D remake of Rayman Legends for some reason. Like, they took one of the most immaculate, like, 2D action platformers and decided to do this to it. Yeah, that's about my sentiment, Fire Mountain. I think that captures... Like, and God, you know what? Like, one of the nice things about it being a 2D game with the animation style they use is that you had like a bunch of alternate skins here, and I don't think they're gonna add nearly as many alternate skins for all these characters and everything, and especially now that they're trying to make it like a narrative. Like, because all the different like skins were kind of implied to be different characters, and now it's like they're not gonna do that. Like, ugh, just gross. Just gross. Remember the Ratchet and Clank remake? I mean, that game was fine, I guess. Like, I never had a ton of love for Ratchet and Clank. I never played them all that much. Like, I like Ratchet and Clank, the ones I played, but I just haven't played, like, a ton. I don't think I even finished Ratchet and Clank 1, so... The remake was fine. Yeah, it was for the movie, but, like... As I understand it, like, it was still pretty faithful to the original game plot, rather than, like, adapting the movie plot. Like, it had some movie stuff in it, but... I'm not really the authority for Ratchet and Clank, I suppose, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, it's just Rayman and the last 20 minutes that just kind of weigh this whole show down for me. Like, I think the good stuff there is really good. Like, Onimusha, I'm really excited for. Although I do hope that maybe it gets, like, I don't know, a bit more diversity in its area design, because a lot of it does seem just kind of, like, cloudy and hazy and foggy in a way that the original Onimusha games were not, so maybe a little bit more diversity in its environments would help. But otherwise, I'm excited for that. And Tokon looks neat. So yeah, overall, I'd say like B-, maybe C+.
Bonjour.
I don't know. And hello, Matthew. What's Gacha Force? Gacha Force is basically like, imagine Custom Robo and Virtualon mashed together by Capcom. And it's got a budget of $10. But they spent those $10 in all the right places. That's Gacha Force. It's on GameCube. It costs like $1 million if you want to buy a legitimate copy. It's like... it's the greatest 7 out of 10 you could hope for. Gacha Force is super good. It's also like voice acted by like literal 10-year-olds in the English dub. Yeah, Gitaru Man is also a highlight of it, but again, like, it's an old game that they're just putting on a service, so like, as happy as I am to see that Gitaru Man is coming back in some way or form, I can't give it too many points because ultimately it's just, they took old game, put it on new service. Without really any bells and whistles. And where was it? Oh, thank you, Shipihime, for the 7 months. How are you doing today? And where was it? Where was the classic stuff? It was like right after Ace Combat, I think? Or after Stuntman? Where was it? After the Zombie Hog game? Yeah, it was RuneScape, survival thing. Gitaru Man, Psyops, and Onimusha Dawn of Dreams. And all the Onimusha Dawn of Dreams footage being in Japanese specifically is weird. But it is the English logo, so I'm assuming that's just the footage they had on hand. Today has been a pretty normal day. Well, that's good. Better normal than a worse alternative, I suppose. I think I'm gonna lock it in at like B-. Because even the stuff that I'm not super like familiar with still look good. Like, I'm happy for Ace Combat fans. I'm happy for Silent Hill fans. Tomb Raider looked fine. I've never been super huge into Tomb Raider, but that looked fine. Ikumi Nakamura's game looks cool. Wolverine looks about what I expected it to be. It's really just Rayman and the final 20 minutes dragging it down. Yeah, I think we can safely... I'll leave it at that, yeah. Because at this point, I'm repeating myself. And, I guess that's gonna do it. I don't know. I don't really have much more else to say. We'll probably be back on Friday for the Summer of Games. I think that's pretty likely. I'm not going to promise just yet, but I think it's likely. And either way, we will be back tomorrow with Twilight Princess on the Wii with retro achievements. Yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out in this unusual time for me to be streaming. And so now, because it's actually daylight hours, that means we might be able to raid someone who's actually like live that we never get to raid. We have options. We have a lot of options, actually. You know what? I never get to raid Tsukimi anymore. So let's go raid Tsukimi. Who is playing Ultra Zero? I'm not sure what this is, but it's seemingly some sort of game and or demo. But yeah, I'll catch y'all later. I'll catch y'all tomorrow for more Twilight Princess and maybe Friday for Summer Games Fest. And then Saturday for more Lufia too. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good rest of your day, your evening, whatever time it is in your time zone. And I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.